The first one is called Night Game. Even the wind tastes of sweat, and the bleacher slats stripe my back. From here, the players look like cowboys, that chiseled full-body scowl. When I was 14, I told my mother I hated my body so many times she proposed Weight Watchers. But what I wanted was not to feel the mold of my father's face on my face. Thwack of the bass hit like an eardrum exploding. Curveballs veer. Mosquitoes transmit my secrets, and the score keeps climbing. Someday, I will watch a game from my father's state hospital room. In the stands will be no one but fathers and sons and daughters of fathers, all those family trees crowding the green baseball diamond. The ump will end all his calls with dad, and gravity will have a stronger pull, so we'll all be on our knees. The empty beer cans rattling their tabs like bones, the bleachers leaning back to look at the sky, and the sky full of scoreboard bulbs, tungsten flickering stars. Oh, this is the circle in which we are sitting before my mother opens her mouth. In seconds, she will open her mouth and speak. The sun shines summer, and the lawn of the house where we are staying is a flat field. We are here to escape the policemen searching our house, the thing my mother is about to tell us after this breath. We are a 7-sitting circle. We are adults and children and a baby. When this pause ends, there will be words in the air, like the smell of meat frying. My mother cannot help but be the one whose pause it is, mouthful of air before the vacuum that pulls knowledge into our ears. The pause is a flat field. Nothing is meant to grow there, but it does. The pause cannot help but be the thing that comes before the thing that ends the world. It cannot help. The voice of God. In the first grade, I kneel behind a trash can heaped with crepe paper flames. I am God's voice. The branches shudder. I am God's call for burnt offerings, the scent of smoking flesh that drew his wrath like poison from a snake bite. My father shudders in the small attic room of his sickness. Mount Moriah unspools its summit road. Abraham climbs, leading God's burnt offering by the hand. The span between the knife and Isaac's chest is a form of closeness. The ram like an afterthought. Enough testing now, let us eat. In the attic, my father stamps on the voices in his head, but they keep burning. Soon he will come downstairs. The angel will not stay his hand. I've written a couple poems about different psychological theorists, so the next couple belong to that series. This one is about Aaron Beck. It's called Not Enough. Aaron Beck is a cognitive therapy person. Split, the bell pepper is chambered, bright with bulb seeds, a slick of red flesh. Each morning, I unfold the college-ruled sheet, write words like bell pepper, one thing per day that makes me happy. Grocery litany, easily bought, because to remember the pleasures of this world is to be happy, says my cognitive therapist. So many holding places, the cabinets swing wide. I forget how much plenty lives in my apartment, then crack the bottom drawer, sick smells of something growing. Weeks since I cooked last. Then now's the time to cook, she told me, the idea being to do the things you don't want to do, so that you somehow shake free. Tendrils of green wind from the dormant onion, a green too pale and raw, but here it is. Even when I don't want to, I grow things. They live in my hands on the way to the trash bin. This isn't about joy only or sadness, as I wished to believe. The bell pepper, in its green bulb time, grew a leafy world. The onion sprouts new arms. This world is broken, I try to tell her, but I surrender every week, my list that unforgivingly grows longer. This poem is called Stages of Grief, and it's about the theories of Elizabeth Kubler-Ross, who wrote about death and dying. Stages of Grief. But loss is simultaneous. Circus rings, each with its act unfolding. Gorilla denial pounds its chest, chained to the memory of jungles. Anger is the open mouth of a cannon and the human bullet whose feet touch velocity. Bargaining is the clown on the outer ring, tripping over oversized red shoes, transmogrifying sorrow into joy. The ringmaster, waving black chair legs in depression's face, believes the sweat and sawdust where he risks his life make the main stage. But doesn't depression always claim that privilege? We come to the tents and leave them in families, huddled with wonder at the contortionist folding limb by limb into a glass box so small nothing could live there. And this poem is about Dr. Phil. It's called My Authentic Self Gets Real. You come from a Texan country. Steer your U-shaped crowd through one mud-dragged disgrace after another. TV guide, you point the finger of your face at failure, saying, "Be gone," and it is gone. Commercial break encore. Grab hold of my bootstraps then, under the light of your bald dome, sweating fire and brimstone, get thee well again. I want to be up there on stage, running my fingers through the Play-Doh philosophy of yes, you can. In the embrace of your therapist's chair, I'll clap for you as the tears stream and the credits roll, my segment over. This poem is called, how am I doing?
Good. You're doing fine.
Keep going.
All right. Got lots of time.
So this poem is called Xanax. Give me the white kiss. Give me the chocolate hum, the sudden drop, the way the ocean scoops out a shelf and dips from warm to cool. The sea change. Give me the paper that opens the door in the wall of the maze where I am now, here in the chair in your room, so many layers of me crawling, and I could drop out of all that. All I need is your written name. Give me your name. And this last poem is about my baby. I have a 1-year-old. She is not here. Goodness. And so in deference to her, this poem is called Co-Sleeping. I lie on my side, the baby nurses. Her mouth is a seal. Her mouth a sump pump, sucking the milk that floods me. I lie on my left hip that aches from stillness, this desire not to rouse her. Her mouth is the night. She will wake and she will seek my eyes. She will undo the promise of rest. If she starts to stir, I must swing her like a ship's boom under my body, heave across. I must turn to my other side and give her the other breast like an anchor that sinks her down to sleep, and the night survives, and perhaps I sleep. In the dark, as I lie, I am thinking about the Bible, the angel in Jacob's dream, the one he wrestles until dawn. The angel touches Jacob's hip like a lover, and the ligaments slacken. He is made lame. If I break the stiffness, she will wake, and we will tussle like angels. If I can keep still till she is full, she will fall away from the nipple and turn over and open a space where I can move into comfort. This is what parenting is. The choice to hold still, waiting for dawn when the fight ends by definition, when the hip opens like a sail and the blessing is given. Thank you.